Well, back out fishing. My usual lake's closed for the week, so I thought I'd try this place. Heard a lot about it. It's a place called Norton Disney, fishing Billy's Lake. It is fairly busy. Got here bang on 8 o'clock as it opened, and there was like 9 people in front of me. Not a lot to choose from, to be fair, but yeah, as I was driving down the little track up to the shop, see a couple of fish just glide out like. Thought, interesting. Joined the queue and yeah, managed to actually get the spot where the peg where I saw them fish glide out. So yeah, had the rods out about an hour or two. Yeah, so 48 hours. Hopefully I can catch one of the carp in here. There's it's 27 acres, 1,100 plus fish, and the average stamp of fish is like 17 pounds. So yeah, that's pretty good. So let's see how we get on. Fingers crossed. Look at that out there. It does look lovely today. Sun's finally come out. It was a bit windy this morning. They got all 3 rods out. I can't really show you exactly where they are because the sun's blasting straight in front of me. So yeah, 2 of them are at 21 wraps. Lovely donk on that. The other one, I'm using that as a roving rod, and I've put that one on the spot approximately where I see them fish glide out. So that was probably only about 10 wraps, to be honest. So yeah, that did go down with a nice thud. So yeah, it's fishing, but I thought I'll just leave it a few hours and get things sorted out and see how we get on. But yeah, don't it look nice? Spodding a load of bait out, pulled back, clipped the spod on the floor, dumped all the bait right in a big pile, and these lot decided to come along and clean up for me. So thanks guys, doing a grand job. What a lovely view that is. Had a couple of liners, one on the left hand rod, one on the right hand rod, so yeah, there's definitely fish about. I don't know if you can make out, there's billions of coats and gulls and all sorts. So yeah, there's loads of them. Boilie munchers kicking about. Just pick them up, I think. Yeah. But yeah, so far none of them have actually picked any of my rods up, any of my baits up, but the couple of bleeps I had, there was nothing near it bird life wise, so yeah, it must have been fish. So yeah, looking promising. Just want one of them babies to go ripping off, catch a cracking carp. Happy days. My last bit of filming today. It's 4:30 now. It gets bloody dark early at this time of year, but what is promising, the birds have all cleared off and there's a few spots out where I've been spotting. It's just slicking up, so that's gotta be fish. Yeah, you can't quite make it out on here, but yeah, there's a good few flat spots out there, so hopefully there's a pack of fish come out in front of me, and at any time soon one of them rods down there is going to go ripping off. Be nice, catch a fish on the first night here. But anyway, we'll see. See how tonight goes. 2 on solid bags, 1 on a Ronnie rig. Let's see what happens, and then make the changes in the morning if nothing does happen. So catch you in the morning, guys, unless I catch a fish. Well, the middle rod ripped off at midnight, hit into it, and it fell off. But yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Lovely morning this morning. Wind's pushing into this bay, into this area, so fingers crossed I can actually get something today. Yeah, it does look nice. Right, just thought I'd show you me rig I'm changing all 3 rods over to this morning. Making a bit of a change because I don't think solid bags are the ones getting picked up by the coat, so I want something that resets instantly. every time. So I'm going for the low level Gemini tidy booms, nothing fancy, Ronnie rig style, and yeah, that should, nice and stiff material, keep getting picked up, it should just reset itself. So I'm fishing effectively. So let's see how we get on. All 3 rods going on that over the next 24 hours. See if I can catch one. Happy days. I've got all 3 Ronnies out. Absolutely launched them as far as I possibly could. I don't think I could actually get them any further because I pulled a bit of a sneaky one and waded out to the edge of that little jetty there. So yeah, that gave me another 2 wraps, 1.5, 2 wraps easy. So yeah, all 3 launched out into the middle, and hopefully don't get picked up too many times by the coats. I mean, I don't know if you can, yeah, you can pick that up, but there is, I've never seen so many coats. So yeah, it's be prepared, because you put a bit of bait out and these things hone in on it and constantly pick up your rig. So there's actually less than yesterday, even though there's loads out in front now. So yeah, a bit of a pain, but yeah, something we have to deal with, isn't it? Keep getting the odd bait from that right hand rod, so hopefully there's a few fish about and it won't be long before it goes ripping off. It's certainly, I just feel loads more confident today. I'm pretty sure something will happen, but you never know. It has got really cold. Get my excuses in there now in case part 2 is also blank, but yeah, it is though, joking aside, it is absolutely bloody freezing that water. Really cold, so it's, we're not a million miles away from winter really, are we? So a lot of the lakes will be shutting up shop. I noticed on Instagram and that it's not a Disney complex. A few fish have been coming out on billies and hoggets. So yeah, it's they're still having it here for now, but I'm pretty sure they'll all shut up shop soon, because that water temperature has plummeted loads. But it's meant to be a bit warmer today, tonight, so fingers crossed I can catch one soon. I think when the far bank all the way across there, I think that's the railway bank, when that bank and the bank along there, that's the road bank, when they're open, I think it'll actually be a lot better on here, to be honest, because you know the fish have got a lot of safe zone, a lot of sanctuary where you just can't get a rod anywhere near them. So when the water levels dropped and the flooding's stopped all around that side, I think it'll fish a lot better. You get anglers all off of that bank, all over the road bank. It should move the fish about more and make the fishing a little bit easier, to be fair. So yeah, it's definitely going to come back here probably next summer, see what it's like next year in the summer, and see how we get on then. It's a bit bleak out there now, absolutely chucking it down. Somebody out there, some brave or crazy soul, and he just met that out. He's spodding away, it's chucking it down. It's just it's not very nice out there, that's for sure. What is it? It's 2 PM now. It's going to stay like this till about 7 o'clock tonight. So I struggle to get any filming done, that's for sure, in this weather. Yeah, let's hope one of the rods goes rattling off when the rain stops. Fingers crossed. Right, it's 4:30, had my tea, batten down the hatches because it started chucking it down again, as you can hear. So it's been the theme of this second half of the trip, that's for sure. But yeah, still getting liners on the right hand rod, so why it hasn't ripped off yet, who knows, but there's still time yet, so not going to do any more filming. Let's catch a fish. I'll catch you in the morning, guys. There's the Korda tackle van and the signing in shop at the office. Sell all sorts of Korda stuff in there. The building just to the right, the green door there. That's the toilet block. So yeah, this Salmon Villas, the lake behind me, is actually Petites. It's really nice. Definitely have to give that a go one day. Got an hour left, it's 8 o'clock now. I'm not going to do any more filming, it's way too windy. Once I get this shelter down, it'll just be horrendous on the mic. So yeah, it's going to be a blank, that's for sure, unless I can winkle one out in the very last hour, but I just can't see it. Never seems to catch in that last hour really, as you're packing up. Really happens, doesn't it? So thanks ever so much for watching. It's greatly appreciated when people drop comments down below, like the channel, and if you could hit the subscribe button that I'll put there, it would be greatly appreciated. It truly is, and the channel's growing nice and steady, and I really appreciate every subscriber I get. It's absolutely brilliant, makes me day when I get more, and yeah, so happy with the way things are. So yeah, please subscribe, take care guys, and see you on the next one. Happy days.